أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله. أشهد أن محمدًا رسول الله. حي على الصلاة. حي على الصلاة. حي على الفلاح. حي على الفلاح. الله أكبر الله أكبر. لا إله إلا الله.
إن الحمد لله هو الواحد الأحد، وهو القيوم من الأزل إلى الأبد، هو الخالق للإنسان في كبر، وهو المحقق للمخلوق والصادق بما وعد. هو القادر على كل شيء ولا يقدر عليه أحد. نحمده تبارك وتعالى كما أثنى على نفسه وحمده، ونعوذ بنور وجهه الكريم من شر ما وصف، ونسأله الهداية والتوفيق والمدد. وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله الفرد الصمد المنزه الذات عن الشريك والولد. رفع السماء بلا عمد، ونصب الجبال بلا وتد، خلق الخلق وأحصى العدد، وقسم الأرزاق فلم ينس أحد. وأشهد أن سيدنا ونبينا وحبيبنا محمدا عبده ورسوله، الشفيع والسند، المحفوظ من بين يديه ومن خلفه بالرصد، خير من عف عن الحلال وزهد، غفر له ما تقدم من ذنبه وما تأخر، ومع ذلك جد وجد. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك عليه وعلى آله وصحبه كلما ركع لك عبد أو سجد. أما بعد. Praise and thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We praise Him, we thank Him, and we seek His help, lead and guidance. And we seek refuge in Him subhanahu wa ta'ala from the evils of our own soul, and from the evils of the bad deeds that we do and we commit each and every single day. Whoever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guides, none can lead astray. And whoever He, glorified and most high be He, leads astray, none can guide. We bear witness and testify that there is no God except Allah, that there is no deity worthy to be worshipped except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He is the one and only, the eternal, the absolute, begets not, nor was he begotten, and there is none that is comparable to him. And we bear witness and testify that Muhammad is the slave and final messenger. Peace and blessings be upon him. Peace and blessings be upon the prophets and messengers before him. Peace and blessings be upon his household, his family, his companions. And peace and blessings be upon those of us who follow his righteous sunnah, his teachings and traditions till the last day. Amen. To proceed, my dear respected brothers and sisters, يقول عز من قائل الله سبحانه وتعالى says في القرآن الكريم في سورة الأحزاب in chapter of the Confederates. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا يصلح لكم أعمالكم ويغفر لكم ذنوبكم ومن يطع الله ورسوله فقد فاز فوزا عظيما. يا أيها الذين آمنوا, O you who believe. And that's us, right here in this very masjid in Nashville, Tennessee, out of all places. It is a special call from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala only to the believers, only for those who claim to believe in La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. It is not the generic or the mainstream call of Ya ayyuhan nas, O people, which includes Muslims and non-Muslims. And so we need to understand that whatever comes after Ya ayyuhan ladina amanu, O you who believe, is a recipe. It's a recipe that only works for the believers. It does not work for anybody else. Or else Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala would have addressed everyone. Ya ayyuhan ladina amanu. Yes, O Lord, نعم يا رب. اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا. Have taqwa with respect to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but not only that. وقولوا قولا سديدا. Say the truth. Be forthright. Do not beat around the bush, as they say here. Be straightforward. And the result of these two together, al-taqwa and al-qawl al-sadid, results in some really fruitful consequences. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, number one, يُصْلِحْ لَكُمْ أَعْمَالكُم. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will rectify our deeds, our a'mal, will make it salih, will make it good, will make it pleasing to Him subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَيَغْفِرْ لَكُمْ ذُنُوبَكُم. The second thing, وَيَغْفِرْ لَكُمْ ذُنُوبَكُم. And He will forgive our sins, our shortcomings, because we're nothing but human, and we make mistakes all the time. And then Allah ends the ayah with وَمَن يُطِعِ اللَّهَ وَرَسُولَهُ. And whoever obeys Allah and His Messenger. Be careful. Some people nowadays will tell you, give me an ayah in the Quran, an ayah, not a hadith, an ayah, that tells me about this or that. If this is halal or this is haram, an ayah, not a hadith. This is dangerous. وَمَن يُطِعِ اللَّهَ وَرَسُولَهُ. In more than one account in the Quran, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala clearly says that there is no obedience to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala except through obedience to His Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam. وَمَن يُطِعِ اللَّهَ وَرَسُولَهُ. And whoever obeys Allah and His Messenger, فَقَدْ فَازَ فَوْزًا عَظِيمًا. And that person indeed has achieved the greatest achievement ever and has won the greatest prize ever, and that is Jannah, paradise. I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to admit us, all of us, into Jannah, into paradise, in the highest rank with Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam, the righteous and the martyrs, without any prior punishment. Amen. Qulu amen. Amen. My dear respected brothers and sisters, the topic of this very khutbah is of crucial importance. about a story. It's a story of a young man. It's about a young man. And we like stories. But not just for entertainment. It is very relevant to what is happening to us and to our youth and to our youngsters. This young man was born in the city of Yathrib. That was the old name of the city before the Prophet ﷺ migrated to it and it became Al-Madinah. He was bright, black eyes, curly hair, genius in his own right. He impressed whoever he met. He was a genius. And he accepted Islam not at the hands of the Prophet ﷺ, but at the hands of his ambassador to Yathrib at that time, before the Hijrah, before the migration, who was Sayyidina Mus'ab ibn Umayr. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be pleased with him. He accepted Islam at his hands, at the hands of Sayyidina Mus'ab ibn Umayr. May Allah be pleased with him. In Yathrib. Did not see the Prophet ﷺ. Did not shake his hand. Did not meet him. Did not pledge allegiance to him yet. But he accepted. And the Prophet ﷺ says in the sound hadith that is narrated in more than one narration, and I'll choose this one, لَأَنْ يَهْدِيَ اللَّهُ بِكَ رَجُلًا خَيْرٌ لَكَ مِنَ الدُّنْيَا وَمَا فِيهَا. Surely if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guides one person, just one single person, through you, whether directly or indirectly, it is better for you than this dunya and what it contains. It is better for you than all that bling bling, as they say. It's better than all that. And after that young man, and I'm not revealing his name on purpose, perhaps we will quiz you on it tomorrow in the youth program. We'll see. Inshallah ta'ala. After this young man accepted Islam, him and around 70 other people from Yathrib, we can call them Yathribites, just for the sake of lingo. 1 year before the Hijrah, 1 year before the migration of the Prophet ﷺ from Mecca to Medina, 1 year before that, they journeyed all together, including women, family members that were women with them. And the sole purpose of that trip, and you know Medina is a bit far from Mecca, especially if you're merely walking or on camels. I heard nowadays they have a fast train. Some people use an airplane for that. But they did not use that. The purpose of that trip was unlike the purposes of our trips. Sometimes we take road trips, and that's halal, that's good. We sightsee. Sometimes we visit family and friends. Sometimes we like to go shopping. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and we have a big, gigantic mall called the Galleria. And there's a lot of major hotels around it because people fly sometimes from overseas just to go shopping at the Galleria. The purpose of their trip was not to shop, was not to sightsee, was not to visit family and friends, but the purpose of their trip, including that kid, that young man, was to meet with the Prophet ﷺ in person, shake his blessed hands, only the men of course, because the Prophet ﷺ would not shake hands with a woman that is not immediate family to him, and do one thing, and that is pledge allegiance. They vowed that they would support and defend the Prophet ﷺ and this message of Islam at any cost. At any cost. In what is famously known in our Islamic history as Bay'at Al-Aqabah Al-Thaniya, the second Aqabah pledge. SubhanAllah. That pledge of allegiance is something that a lot of us Muslims nowadays to the Prophet ﷺ, to this message, because those early the pioneers among the companions of the Prophet ﷺ, like this very young kid that we're talking about, and the distinction that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave those pioneering Sahaba is amazing. You know, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, لا يستوي منكم, you are not the same, talking to the companions of the Prophet ﷺ, talking about them. لا يستوي منكم, you are not the same. من أنفق من قبل الفتح وقاتل أولئك أعظم درجة من الذين أنفقوا من بعد وقاتلوا. You are not the same. Whoever spent and fought before the Fath, before the establishment. And the Fath here in this ayah is Sulh al-Hudaybiyah, the Treaty of Hudaybiyah. It's not Fath Makkah. And Sulh al-Hudaybiyah happened in year 6 Hijri. Whoever spent and fought before the establishment, before the empowerment, أولئك أعظم درجة, those are of greater ranks and greater levels than those who spent and fought afterwards, after the establishment, after the empowerment, amongst the Sahaba, amongst the companions of the Prophet. And then Allah says, وَكُلَّ وَعْدَ اللَّهُ الْحُسْنَى, and Allah promised both categories, pioneers and followers, al-husna, Jannah. But the rank is different. The level is different. A pioneering mentality is different from a mere follower. The Prophet ﷺ says in the sound hadith, ما طلعت الشمس ولا غربت على رجل بعد النبيين أفضل من أبي بكر الصديق. The sun did not rise nor set upon the face of a man who is below the prophets in rank, better than Abu Bakr as-Siddiq. No one has that but Abu Bakr. And it was not because of extra salah or extra siyam or extra ritualistic acts of worship. It was because of something in the hearts of these people that gave them that distinction with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The Prophet ﷺ said, وَسَيِّدُنَا عُمَرْ لَوْ كَانَ بَعْدِي نَبِيٌّ لَكَانَ عُمَرْ. If there was a prophet to come after me, it would be Umar. Once again, no one has that but Umar until the day of judgment. Why? He didn't do extra salah or siyam. Many of us do extra salah or siyam. Why is their rank different? Why are they different? In the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Because of what's in their heart. Because of that pledge of allegiance that they took to their heart. Now back to this young kid. Pledged allegiance to the Prophet ﷺ, back to the deen, back to Yaqeen. Then all of a sudden, a year later, the Prophet ﷺ migrates from Mecca to Yaqeen. And if I ask you, adults or youth in front of me right now, youth at heart or youth at age, if the Prophet ﷺ were to migrate to Nashville, Tennessee, and make Nashville his headquarters, what would you do? Like honestly, what would you do? That young kid, that young man knew exactly what to do. If the Prophet ﷺ, or when the Prophet ﷺ came to his city, to his town, maybe we will take him out to lunch. Maybe we will show him the city. Maybe we will invite him to dinner. What would we do? And that kid did given the genius that he had, he did what exactly needs to be done, and that is stay in the company of the Prophet ﷺ like glue, as we said. He was with him at all times, learning Quran, learning Hadith, learning fiqh, jurisprudence, halal and haram, until he became one of the most well-versed among the Sahaba at such a very young age. This young man died at the age of 33 years old during the Khilafat of Sayyidina Umar ibn Khattab. He died in Asham, in Ta'un Amwas, in the plague of Amwas. You can backtrack the years and calculate how much he was at that time when the Prophet ﷺ said about him that the most knowledgeable of my ummah in matters halal and haram is, and I'm about to reveal the name of Mu'adh ibn Jabal. Sayyidina Mu'adh. He's the Imam of all scholars on the day of judgment. That kid, that young man, that we all want to have, that we all want to strive to be even as adults. But it takes an effort. It takes an effort. Perhaps some of us chose to come here to America. We made that decision. I did not. I was born here. Many of us were born here. Our parents brought us here. We did not make that choice. But we have a responsibility to do. We have a legacy to leave behind. While organizations like the one that I'm happy to be speaking on their behalf today are raising awareness about Islam and doing da'wah, in the streets and in major events and converting non-Muslims to Muslims, sometimes our kids are leaving. Like a couple of months ago, I was in Minneapolis, Minnesota, driving from the hotel to the masjid for the khutbah. And I could not, miss a bumper sticker that said, I don't know why it touched me that way, but it did. That bumper sticker said, used to be cool. Used to be cool. And I don't, like basically he's saying, don't come near, don't touch me because I used to be cool. Now I'm gonna, I have a temper. Maybe. Used to be cool. And it hit me. Used to be Muslim. It happens. It does. I meet parents who are telling me, can I please have a few copies of the Quran in English for my kids? Muslim parents. Kids are Muslim parents. And I applaud these parents. At least they're trying to do something about it. Our Assembly of Muslim Jurists of America conference, the Imams Conference this year in Chicago in about, in March, the theme of the conference is what? Challenging atheism among our Muslim youth. I'm not making this up. This is what we're meeting for in Chicago in March. And how to address that. We have a responsibility to do. In the second part of the khutbah, after the break, the short pause, inshallah ta'ala, I will share with you an avenue. And I think it's an amazing avenue in which we all can participate and help with that responsibility. أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستهديه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له هو الواحد الأحد وهو الفرد الصمد الذي لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد وأشهد أن سيدنا ونبينا وحبيبنا محمدا عبده ورسوله سابق للأنام نوره ورحمة للعالمين ظهوره. اللهم صل وسلم وبارك عليه وعلى آله وصحبه ومن تبعه. أما بعد. My dear respected brothers and sisters, I'm happy to be standing here today speaking on behalf of an organization that has that exact niche. And it is very seldom to find an organization that focuses on that exact niche and only that niche in a highly profound professional way. Mercy for Mankind has been around for several years doing actual da'wah in the US and in Europe. We have many chapters in the US, many chapters in Europe. They're headquartered in Peoria, Illinois, and they are moving that headquarters, or hoping, and inshallah soon it will move, to LA, California, in Malibu, believe it or not, in the heart of Hollywood. The chance that Mercy for Mankind cannot forsake or leave behind is securing a 7-acre beautiful facility. It's a mansion that has been used before for shooting a lot of Hollywood movies. It has its own studios as well, ready to go for broadcasting a lot of Islamic da'wah media material via satellite channel. Ready to go to be a masjid in Malibu. There's no masajid in Malibu if you happen to know that area. It will be the only masjid in Malibu, California. And it will be two things mainly. It will be a hub for the Muslim youth from all over the world to reconnect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and to learn their deen. And it will be a markaz i'dad du'at, a center to graduate professional callers to Islam, professional da'is, professional du'at. Because while many of us can do da'wah, but a professional da'i has a turnout of about 200 to 300 converts per year. And Mercy for Mankind has a program to properly train people full-time and part-time to do da'wah. And that center will serve many things. Media, studios, masjid, the only masjid in that extremely high-profile area. Markaz i'dad du'at, a center to graduate professional da'is, and importantly for us, our own kids, Markaz al-Shabab, a hub for Muslim youth from all over the world. And it will be very attractive because this is Malibu. If you've never been there, you should see the area. The cost of that building is, at the time when it was negotiated, it's peanuts for what these mansions go for. 2.7 mil, that's it. Well, it seems like a big number, but for that area, this is nothing. This is peanuts. 2.7 million, that's it. And our goal today is to raise via donations or loans. And your loan is guaranteed by the organization. They will give you a legally binding document for the amount that you will loan them at the time when you need the money back, inshallah ta'ala. Via donations or loans from here, inshallah ta'ala. And I see about 100, more than 100, but this is like 200 people, 250. We need 250,000. Whether we want to do it 1,000 each via installments, one time, you want to do it by loan. If you have money on the side that you're not touching, invest it, loan it. It will come back to you as is after 6 months or a year, however, whenever you want it back. You're not going to lose anything. Tax deductible, you're not going to lose anything. This is masjid, you're building a masjid for the sake of Allah, and we know the reward for that. This is مركز إعداد دعاة لأن يهدي الله بك رجلا خير لك من الدنيا وما فيها. Surely if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guides someone through you, it is better for you than this dunya and what it contains, and you'll be doing that. And مركز للشباب, protecting our legacy, our youth. So after the salah, inshallah ta'ala, I'll be standing for 5 minutes, and 5 minutes it is. I'll not take from more from your time. We'll do we'll ask you for the amounts, and then I'll be standing by that table back there to answer your questions and slide your cards. I do have a square with me as well. You can slide your card and not feel it until the statement comes. I'm not joking. You're not going to feel it until the day of judgment. If it is given out of sincerity, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will amplify it and magnify it for you. And remember, وَلَا تَحْقِرَنَّ مِنَ الْمَعْرُوفِ شَيْئًا, and do not belittle nor diminish any act of goodness, any ma'roof that you can do. If it is given out of sincerity, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will magnify it for you, and you will find it that إِنِّي دَاعٍ فَأَمِّنِي. اللهم أعز الإسلام وانصر المسلمين. اللهم أعز الإسلام وانصر المسلمين. اللهم أعز الإسلام وانصر المسلمين. Ya Allah, we ask you to grant victory for the Muslims all over the world. Ya Allah, we ask you to guide non-Muslims all over the world. Ya Allah, we ask you to guide ourselves and our youth to better be closer to you. Ya Rabb al-Alameen. Allahumma inna nas'aluka min al-khayri kulli عاجله وآجله ما علمنا منه وما لم نعلم ونعوذ بك من الشر كله عاجله وآجله ما علمنا منه وما لم نعلم ونسألك الجنة وما قرب إليها من قول أو عمل ونعوذ بك من النار وما قرب إليها من قول أو عمل ونسألك مما سألك به عبدك ونبيك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم ونعوذ بك مما تعوذ منه عبدك ونبيك محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وما قضيت لنا من قضاء فاجعل عاقبته رشدا وصل اللهم على سيدنا محمد النبي الأمي وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. سبحان ربك رب العزة عما يصفون وسلام على المرسلين والحمد لله رب العالمين. أقم الصلاة يرحمك الله.
الله أكبر الله أكبر. أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله. أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله. حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح. قد قامت الصلاة قد قامت الصلاة. الله أكبر الله أكبر. لا إله